Let me get some water. I hope it doesn't start yet.
Barely got a pulse here.
Okay, well, you better give her a pulse.
Where are you taking her?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
Okay.
We're not going with?
We need to see the council.
Yeah, well, I want to see
Right.
Ash, man. I gotta make sure Ash is okay. Oh, shit. Is that Bailey?
Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard, got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey. Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Oh, congrats.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken.
Dignitaries.
So you're here to bring us to the council?
I'm here to tell you the council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All
Okay,
right.
thanks.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
That's a good idea.
Thanks.
I
I'd like to
literally
go.
wanted to do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
I like James.
Situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job.
Yeah.
See you around, Shepard.
See ya.
No doubt.
This game looks beautiful.
Okay. First deployment. Somewhere near Palo. Man, I can't say when.
New
What's going
journalist?
on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each
Oh,
other.
you work for the
I
Alliance.
suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with a show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why
Sure.
would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You Shepard now.
Chakwas?
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm
Oh.
working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How is she doing?
So she
Very
came
well,
to take
all
care of
things
Ash.
considered.
Oh, that's
I'm
so...
impressed with Lieutenant Commander.
I love this game.
As well as Dr. Michelle's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on
You
Mars.
belong on the Normandy. Come on.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
Welcome aboard!
Same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking bay deep form.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Thank you, dude. You're like
Don't thank
my
me so
favorite in the
soon.
whole game.
Remember, Joker's still aboard.
I
But I'd
love
be
Joker
surprised
too.
if he's been remembering his medication.
Oh, now we have you to do that, so that's good. Let's talk to Michael.
Commander
Doctor.
Shepard, good to see you.
Michelle?
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. Come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you.
This
I
is the
discovered
one we
ideas
saved in the
like
first game with
physician
Garrus.
bugs. Now I'm head physician in the Presidium Clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How is Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic.
Okay, that's at
You
least
can
good
go
to
see her
hear.
if you like. She's
Yep.
just on the run.
Goodbye.
Good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Got me worried.
Seriously.
I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing.
Thinking about you.
Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? Come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk.
This makes me want to
If you
cry,
need anything,
man.
Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. See you soon.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
And I'll give them to them when they're ready.
Press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down in the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here in my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
Yeah, me too.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of day.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming.
Yeah, where is he?
The council is already in session.
Okay. They started without me?
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it
Counselor.
the attack.
By
you. No. This is not my story. I'm going back. What the fuck? It didn't give me my actual story or something.
Earth was attacked by the Reapers.
Oh no, yeah.
And it's just the beginning. I need your help. Everything you can spare.
Anderson's on Earth, right?
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Yeah.
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Do you have a better plan?
Sure as hell beats standing around and arguing about it. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever.
Yeah, I agree with that too, and I hate him.
The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
Yeah?
We may have a spot on the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the war summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
I warned you, honestly.
I told you this would happen, and you did nothing.
We can argue the past later if you like. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter?
That's actually true. I might have to start playing a better role.
Intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good.
Thank you.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Okay, this is really fucked up. This is not right. Obviously a bad dream, but dude, when did this game turn into a horror film? Like, what? Yep. Get out of that. Knock knock. Liara, honey.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you alright?
I really don't want to talk about it, but I've been better, I
didn't
guess.
get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
Everyone back on Earth.
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
You kinda interrupted my time with my girl.
I was just leaving.
Why? We could have spent more time
Commander
together.
Shepard,
Rude.
I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D.
Okay.
I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
It's okay.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard,
Okay.
some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades.
Command center.
See, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis.
Oh, okay.
The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room.
Okay.
There you are. Still
The old XO's office.
just flies
That
Alliance colors now.
Presley.
Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
Okay. Once again. It just never stops, does it? I mean, I know we're on Mass Effect 3, so
Commander.
it's probably a lot more work to be done.
Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Okay.
Fortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
Into Earth?
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Investigate, Commander.
Okay.
Come to
Thanks.
check on your new recruit.
I sure
Just
did.
wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
I could have helped you.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums.
6,000.
6,000 credits.
I mean, I'll do it.
Okay, yeah.
It's a lot,
You're
though.
on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
You're
Spent
surprised?
years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know,
Yeah.
for time's sake.
Sounds like a good idea, man.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about
Shuttle
the supply chain,
pilot.
Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you don't care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos. Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
Oh, wow.
On a network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
Seriously.
I'm responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
It's doing pull-ups? Okay.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
How do you think it went?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Of course.
Yep. We want to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
I'm looking now.
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola.
Lola. We got a nickname
My
now.
good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader. Nice.
Yeah.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
Damn. I'm sorry about that, man.
Colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
I understand.
Tough choice. But it was the right call.
Seriously, though.
You think so?
I would have done the same.
That's what's funny. You were doing the same thing. You took out the collectors. We never needed that intel.
I'm sorry. Should have came and worked
Can't
for us.
yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming my...
I do.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
I understand.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
For real, though.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
I like that.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Oh, that was a great conversation. Starboard cargo. Okay.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Huh. Okay.
Commander.
It's all the people we've lost. Caden's on there. I think I remember a Crosby. We lost a lot of people in the Collector attack. Niara? She brought all her intel.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone
That's
from the
the
Shadow Brokers.
drone from the ship, yeah.
Now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Okay.
Meeting with the council then goes.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Okay.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
Yes!
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list. But later. There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later.
Yes, ma'am.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Better safe than sorry.
Never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
Thanks.
See you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.